Welcome to Evanston, Illinois. Ryan Field and home to the
For like, cause you know this is earnings week for
whatchamacallit, as the fans are
Nvidia.
more than ready for this one. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see the number 18 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Northwestern Wildcats. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Canes will kick it away to start.
My ass, nigga. I found him first, nigga.
On the run from inside his own.
You ahead anyway. You about to get him anyway. You don't deserve him, but you're going to get him.
Not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Northwestern
I thought it was good too.
Possession of the game. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings.
You going to get him? Hold on one second. Hold on real quick. All right, let's play this game.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes
It's a nice build you got, though.
First down here for the offense. They'll run it from the gun.
Oh, smart shit by the computer.
Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Wildcats want to pick up the tempo.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And here comes the offense on second down.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football.
What?
Have any shot, they're going to have to
missed
do a
that
lot
nigga.
better running the football.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. In the gun, looking to throw on third down. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Northwestern will have to punt it away.
Nobody at this stadium. No, that's some stadium ass. Ain't nobody here. Nobody. It's empty. Boy, ain't nobody trying to come watch this stuff. They want to come see the view.
And they get him stopped at the
Ain't trying to come see the view.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
So I get it.
Here comes the offense on first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to go up top on first down. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on second and long from the 13.
Good job, man. What's up, man? Let's go up here.
Wide out in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Moving past the 25. Oh, what a move!
Shake him. There we go. Look at the move. Look at the move.
Big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that he can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go.
Tubbs. Let's go, Tubbs.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws
there you go, Tubbs. Touchdown, Tubbs. There you go, Tubbs.
Lining up to add
Tubbs.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finish the drive with a touchdown toss from the 49.
Get no catch on the speed, so hopefully you get 99
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
That Trick Daddy coming in next year.
For some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Okay this year.
The Northwestern offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up.
Northwestern right back to the line. One of the offshoots of expansion, particularly in the Big Ten, was how viable could the ACC remain, and it just sort of ramps up the stakes when they meet on the field.
Yeah, I think all of this conference realignment, all the money talk, the loss of rivalries, but it's the haves and the have-nots. And let's be honest, the SEC and the Big Ten.
Oh, wow. You let the CPU cut you like that?
Running inside the 20.
Get the fuck out of here. You had him, man.
Running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the second level, great vision, and it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse. And they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it, too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
You hear about shot plays all the time. Offensive coordinators love to take deep shots down the field. They plan them. They plan when they're going to do it.
I'm gonna go ahead
and I
and
bet you will plan to see a few more throughout this game.
On second down, just keeps firing.
VC.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions. And then the pass rush, they win up front.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Quarterback will audible. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He fires one deep over the middle.
There you go, Tubbs.
Inside the 15.
Tubbs!
Touchdown, Miami.
There you go, Tubbs. Big Tubbs.
Time to make a house call.
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. These are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the
You look kind of special too, man. You gonna have the strong hand.
Inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
They're going to ride this running back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
And the quarterback in the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. On third and long, no secret what he needs here.
Oh my God.
Man to the left.
23, nigga.
And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Northwestern wants to go quickly. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
That's a really good stop by the defense, Jesse. They need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way.
I can go in, but she ain't nobody in
there. The Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it. He's going for the big play.
Damn, Nicky overthrew Tubbs.
Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment. You know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Yeah, I'm doing against that.
Man, it didn't take long.
How niggas doing like that there, man?
You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Quarterback checking the play.
I see you.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Looking for a huge play. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Getting some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
This guy's become a bit of a problem for
him.
Last game he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans. This offense better find out how to slow him down.
Catch inside the 25. And he slipped through the crowd and Hill.
Who do you up?
Touchdown, Canes.
And the defense lets the big tight end get behind him, and you could see it. When he saw his tight end streaking down the field, he knew he had to throw it up in the air, let him go make a play. He does it. Big play for this offense.
And he's going to try to return this one. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-0 game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game,
afterburners coming. Inside the 30. And a pick.
Costanza, got my goddamn game. You so fucking garbage. What the hell? I can't put a freshman a red shirt in him. Fuck, I guess you gotta play. Ain't that a bitch? Who's the free safety? Mateo. Rubio. Yeah, we're gonna have to put, have a seat next to me, Costanza, you ass, nigga, you benched. Mateo, you in. Costanza, you a guy.
Yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Northwestern right back to the line. Give to the running back. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Northwestern.
this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Wake Forest is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He fires to the left
Damn, you
side.
overthrew Tubbs, man.
It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by
Nigga, you a
7
goddamn
to
redshirt sophomore, man. What the fuck?
Now
Get
it's
your
back
shit
to you
together.
fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about he tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Bro, I got some at the plate. I'm the quarterback
They
right
can
now.
convert here. That
Nobody
type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh,
And the
wow.
pass is intercepted.
That's
He
all I
goes
said.
down
Was
around
it press out all the time? I'm like,
and
damn.
a great opportunity for his offense.
Man, what
Jesus.
a great break on the football. Nice job seeing it, squeezing. A lot of those defensive guys, man, they don't have great hands all the time, but you always remember your first interception. They'll always remember this moment.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this round.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going around him a little bit with this.
Come on, nigga.
They'll line up for a second down play.
We're more than just Tubbs, I think.
Changing the original play.
Looking like we just a Tubbs team. Trying to get you up
He's
there.
looking for an open man on second down. Showing the arm straight down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Legs are small. Let's go.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Motion from the offense. Trying to find his man on first down.
No.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive.
I
Couldn't
couldn't
find
spin the
anybody
wheel.
to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been.
Deep shot for the end zone.
Through Tubbs. Oh, you going to Tubbs. There you go, baby.
Touchdown,
Tubbs.
And I love this offense, man.
Big
They're
Tubbs.
staying
I see you,
aggressive.
Tubbs.
Just because you got the lead, you
I'm going
don't
to pay you
have to
next
score
year with
points
Trick
as
Daddy.
much.
You're going to be
This
all right, man.
offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play.
One of these
Now
quarterbacks
this
got to be
offense has
something. Whoever got the highest trait will be the starter.
That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston.
I see you, Tubbs.
Just about set for the second half kickoff.
Yeah.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in.
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. Early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
Takes a hit as he fires. Oh, picked off. Trying to take it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Northwestern!
Man, linebackers are so athletic nowadays in college football. They can play man on running backs and tight ends and all over the field. And how about the linebacker making the athletic interception and then showing you he could be a running back, taking it all the way back to the house for a touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be dragged down. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it up.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Here comes the offense on second down. Touch pass on the run. He's past the 30. Hit the afterburners, kid. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. They're bringing heat. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Man, I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy, because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big...
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. And the Hurricanes are marching down the field.
6'4", man.
The give to the back. Relying on the run. He gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Wide receiver shows motion. On third down, he drops to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 fourth down attempts, they'll try it again. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Miami! Ready to try the point after. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some
crazy that Lowe's is more
together
expensive than
make something
fucking
happen
driving.
on this side of the football.
He's looking to throw.
It was the opposite last year.
And they can't make the connection on third down, but owed everything there is a flag. Let's see what that's about.
Offensive pass.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Northwestern will have to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and take it back. Slips through the line.
But you don't care about your offensive.
Man, oh man, did that coverage team have its hands full. Well, not full because they didn't get a hand on him for quite a while. Great return there. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I always keep the offensive. Oh,
he'll come out throwing on first down.
Let's go. God damn it.
Connection going for the big play.
Come on, you missed Heron.
And you knew he was
I
going
didn't
to
call
take a
that.
step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% in the season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this
That will
offense.
work out.
The offense
It's a
will
good
have
build,
to
man.
use its first time out of the half.
It's going to be good, like, because you ain't going to have to do no
Second down
dancing like
coming
that.
up.
You can just run straight.
Quarterback making adjustments with his
So,
receiver.
man, show me something, man.
Feeling some heat.
Who, Tubbs?
He makes a catch. They've got it inside the 30.
Who's
They
that?
mark it at the 28. It's first down.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards
Like he needs to
receiving
be on
on
the
the year.
bench.
Fires.
Tubbs!
Ball in the air. Intercepted. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception.
Yeah, this crazy. That guy, he's ass, but he ain't as fast as that Florida quarterback had on Tracy. Yeah. He's been
Nice
terrible.
job running with this guy, seeing the football, breaking on it, making the interception, making the big play for this defense.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11.
Y'all shit working?
We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. On the move at the 30. Racing to the right. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Wildcats! And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Did you close that?
Offensively, they knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get to the second level, all they had to do was make one guy miss
He's gotta
and
make the
get
play.
one
He'll
good
be good.
angle.
He'll be
And
good.
with the
He
speed
ain't
that
gonna
ball
do
carrier
nothing.
has, man, that thing was a sure
We
shot
can't even hang with
touchdown.
these guys. I know
Looking for an
Oklahoma.
alley from inside his own 10.
He's
Good
definitely
job by
ready
the
to
coverage
compete.
unit to stop the return man. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through it?
He lobs one high down the left side. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. First down to start the drive after the break. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Headed to the end zone.
Here you go, Heron. Show the
Touchdown,
speed, baby.
K. And they'll
Here
put
we
that
go.
scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend.
Well, you got a 375.
Michigan is in front. They've been impressive today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is not a given. They're up by 10 over Memphis. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And the Wildcats will hustle to the line.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way. We have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win.
Because you still get your box out decent in
Football, you feel it's very quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs make that decision quick. I think he hurried it a little bit too much, got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it.
Costanzo with the pick. There you go, Costanzo. Redeem yourself, baby. Give me.
And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Hurricane. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in week 3. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the 4th. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
These are the perfect situations you love to be in. Known passing situations. These are not where the offensive tackles want to be. And when you're on the edge and there's no threat of the run, pin your ears back, get the nice first down sack.
Get him! Damn, we didn't get him to the safety. Y'all niggas.
Maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there.
Damn,
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession.
I appreciate that.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They had this thing in a hammerlock at halftime, and now they are really ratchet. A shot toward the end zone.
Tough! There we go, Tough.
And the
Tough!
No step back in week 3. They have been sharp.
Oh, damn, Tough, you did the Heisman pose. I see you, Tough. Tough, I see you, Tough.
This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
56, Northwestern, 28.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
He's got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
How crazy is it that one of the best receivers in all of college football just made his first catch in this big of a game? You've got to give the defense time.
And the ball is intercepted. Bringing it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Canes.
You didn't think it could any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays.
Oh, James Jackson is nice now. I watched him play the Cavs. You know the Cavs won. He was getting busy. He got
inside the 10. Here he comes.
There's a lot of time.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team,
I'm
and they
still
stop him
got
at
the
the 21. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. Looking for a productive play on first down.
He won't foul. He don't rebound. He don't get a lot of rebounds.
He's going to pass.
Good.
And here's a fumble way behind.
How did he fumble and get the ball back? Like, come on, man. The fuck? That nigga was on his back.
The The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Let's see if they can get out of their own way on 2nd and long from the 8. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. That's going to be a safety. The offense is back on top of it. This is bad, but it could have been worse. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off.
The return is brought down at the 33, and the Miami offense will take over.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. There have been few obstacles for this offense. He lofts it high and deep down the left side.
Whoa. Touch, you fucking bombed with the pass and you
got
took
some
it
room to run.
off.
And
Come
a
on,
big
God
return
damn.
after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so
I'm a brain fool,
you
bro.
actually probably sub yourself out, take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
Fires to the right. Makes a connection. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Coming after him. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting
It's probably
drilled
him,
late
but
in the football game. This offense is
good. Like
sputtering. They
you
haven't found any
once you
kind
get
of
to a
good
certain level,
rhythm.
you can
They haven't
change the
done things
lineup to
that
your
really
liking.
gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in him.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down
They
again.
probably available over there.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive.
And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack. The defense calls the timeout, and that's their last one of the half. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Catches it at the 30. He only needs a sliver of daylight. There he goes. Open it up. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, he put his team in great position. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their...
Fires deep toward the end zone.
Touchdown,
Hurricane. And the punishment has been extended.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get conservative, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day, and apparently their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring.
Probably still be able to play my career, get your badge.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponents.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet and not...
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse.
Oh, damn, they got the ball back on the
Everybody
fumble.
needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they... Oh, look out on the right. The 50. And he's brought down after a huge completion. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work. Through throwing the football in the intermediate...